Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's just a quick one. It's a special video for a little girl called Liv. It's my little granddaughter. She's been reminding me to do a video, so I'll just do a quick one for her. So this one's for you, Liv. Just going to do a little milk truck. It looks a little bit warm, battered, and it's only a small thing, so it shouldn't take too long. So yeah, just have a quick look. It's play one. Not much to this really. So yeah, we'll just do the best we can. Now, I've not got no decals for it, transfers or nothing, so it's just going to be a quick resto. But it should look better than it does, so time for it to go and pick some milk up. So let's strip it apart and see what we've got. Got the wheelbase, chassis. There's a little haul of milk. And the window. Nothing to it really. Yeah, not much to this one. So we're just going to give it a quick clean up. Stick it in the little wash machine. It's got a bit of a crack in the back window there, but I was going to put a piece of styrene on it, but to be honest, when I put it back in, the milk more or less covers it up anyway at the back, so it's a waste of time. I'll just leave it as it is. It was already there, so it's part of the patina, so when it sits in it, it gets like covered up just there, so it's not too bad. So we'll leave things as they are. So yeah, shouldn't take too long to take the paint off this, a couple of minutes or so. Yeah. So let's stick it in the caustic. Boiling water in first. Don't forget, if you're going to use caustic, always use protection. Gloves, goggles, and an extractor fan. And be very careful not to spill it on you because it will burn. And I've actually got my gloves on today, so I will preach. Makes a change, usually forget. In goes the caustic. Nice little reaction going off there. Shouldn't take too long, it'll start peeling away soon. The old toothbrush on it and sorry about that. Get the toothbrush on it and see how easy it comes off. There we go. Start seeing the reaction now. Yeah, there we go, it's off. A couple of more minutes with the bottom bit there. It's a little bit thicker there than I noticed before. Shouldn't take too long though. Yeah, I'll just leave this to soak for a few minutes. And then I'll go and sand it, wash it down. And then we'll clean the interior and the glass and then get it sprayed up. So Livy, I hope you've been good, and I hope you're enjoying this video that you've made your granddad do. Anyway, let's see how she turned out. It's all cleaned up now, just do the interior and not the interior, sorry, the milk. Scrub, scrub, scrub. See all the rubbish on my hands there? I've got one glove on and one off, and all the wire wool and sanding down. You don't realise how much rubbish goes on your hands. coming up quite nice actually. I'd say this time just to like say, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, just please leave us a like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, then feel free to subscribe. It all helps and I appreciate everyone. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's come out well. Just get all the dust off it from sanding before I spray it up. Give the window a quick clean before I dunk it in the little wash. Dab, dab, dab. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, you get all this dust off the sandpaper and the Brillo pads and what have you. Right, ready for paint. Off to the paint booth. Run the paint through the airbrush for a little bit first, make sure I get a nice steady flow. Let's just start with a quick tack coat. Nice and thin layers all the way around. Nice and even, just take your time. I'm starting to get used to the airbrush now, so it's made a big difference having this, to be fair. So yeah, I've got the colour as close, excuse me, as close as I could. It's a little bit darker, but it's as close as I can get it. So yeah, just keep building the coats up as you go. This paint dries really, really quick, so it's not too bad. By the time I've done one pass, it's basically ready to put another one straight on. Just keep the air flowing, keep it dry, you know. Covering it nicely. I'm using the Vallejo paints. Finding them quite good actually. They cover really well. They're ready to use out the bottle. I always thin them down anyway, but they're ready to use and they do a nice job. And they come up lovely when you put your clear coat on. They are a really good brand. Almost done. You get to know when to stop. It's the magic. You know what I mean? You can get carried away and then before you know it, you've ruined it. It's just knowing when to stop. I think that should do it. Nice coverage. So let this dry off. Put it back together and then I'll show you what we ended up with. So here she is, clear coat on, looking really nice and clean, shiny. I've coloured in the milk bottle tops. We've got gold, silver, blue, red and green top milk. She's all ready now to deliver the milk. So Livy, I hope you enjoyed this little video I made for you. And there's only one thing left now. I've got the milk truck done. He's been to pick up the milk. So, there's one thing we need to do. Coffee time. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.